We hear that New York's largest migrant hotel, they have drunk children, violence, and drugs. I don't know how true this is. So we're going to say that all of this right here that's being said is alleged. So I'm going to put it like this. I kind of understand why Trump wanted to bring up the wall and stuff like this. But at the end of the day, like I said, it's like, for example, Texas and stuff like that. Like, why is it that a Mexican is still considered an immigrant once he hits Texas? If at the end of the day, don't that land belong to them, allegedly? But once again, that's my opinion. Let's get to this. I want y'all to listen to this real carefully, and I'll give y'all my comments, my opinion, my commentary at the end.
Or who worked as a site administrator at the largest of these migrant hotels we've been hearing so much about. The Row NYC hotel used to go for $500 a night per room, a block away from Times Square. But now this 28-floor hotel is home to almost 5,000 illegal immigrants. It's over occupation, where it's overcrowded, where there have been 10-year-olds even getting drunk. The rooms are being trashed, and there are reports of guns and violence and theft from local stores. Here's a clip of that interview.
I was a site administrator at the Row Hotel. So in the hotel, we have close to 5,000 migrants. Anything involving this hotel, I was helping run it. Everything ranging from doctor's visits to medication is paid for the migrants. Anything you can possibly think of, it's being given to them. Car seats, cribs for newborns. There's, I want to say, at least 2 to 3 babies a week being born at this hotel. The migrants being in those hotels have destroyed them. There's a lot of alcohol in these rooms. Housekeeping is there all week, and they'll clean it. And by the end of the night, it's there's kids getting drunk together. There's people hooking up with each
Kids,
other.
though,
There's multiple guns in these rooms as well. The alarming thing is that this hotel is meant to be a family hotel.
You were actually showing me some text messages between a social worker about a drunk 10-year-old in this hotel. Can you talk to us about what happened there?
Yeah.
these hotels are meant to be family hotels, but yet the managers or whoever's in charge is letting families in there drink with minors right along with them. Like, and nobody's doing nothing until I guess somebody spoke out. So if this is true, we're gonna say this is allegedly because I wasn't there. So all this is allegedly.
That was a drunk 10-year-old who was caught with a 14 and a 12-year-old, and all three of them were intoxicated. And when we looked them up in the system,
Wow, the irresponsibility of the parents though. Like, y'all supposed to be leaving y'all country because y'all are running from the abuse and the bullshit that's happening over there. But y'all come over here, supposedly allegedly the land of the free as they call it, but this is America where you gotta pay for water, even the air you breathe, right? And y'all making all this money together, but y'all fucking up y'all kids in the process. Hmm.
the parents had checked out 2 days ago.
So their parents just left them there.
Yeah, the parents will leave the kids unattended in the hotel. We heard a security guard start yelling, there's a gun on site, there's a gun on site. It was probably an upset person that we had kicked out of the hotel.
So basically, they leave their country to run from what was happening over there, and they come over here to do the same shit they're running from. Listen, I know that I got brothers and sisters that half their bloodline over there is Mexicans and stuff like that. And listen, I don't judge nobody because there's a lot of great Mexicans out here. Real shit. Like, if y'all want to put it down into race or whatever y'all want to put it into, like, there's a lot of good Mexicans out here. But then there's also a lot of fucked up ones too, and it's because of the way they was brought up and how they live their life. But it's crazy because when you look at documentaries and you talk to certain Mexicans, right? Their culture and the way they live is not the way that certain Mexicans make it seem when they come over here and all they want to do is just party and drink and get fucked up. And it's not really like that. They make it like that. So shit, you can see that culture shit is like the way people talk about culture or end up saying, "Oh, this is my culture, this is my tradition, this is what we have to do." Not everybody's telling the truth when they say that shit, and that's why I was speaking about family lines, the tribes, and all that stuff. That the last time that I was on the live, because at the end of the day, we're told one thing when in reality is another.
Myself have been assaulted. I've seen other people get assaulted. I've had threats saying, we'll be waiting for you guys outside. There's been times where staff has had to be, escorted to their cars, to their trains.
Because the migrants are threatening them.
Yeah, often at times there was migrants causing chaos with shoplifting. The one instant where I showed you that video, uh, aside from being caught shoplifting, they started getting physical, and a lot of the times it was, go calm the migrant down, get him inside the hotel. I've been doing this for 5 years, and in my 5 years, this has been the worst experience by far. The city of New York does not know what they're doing, and it's only going to get worse from here.
No
Join
shit,
us
this
now to
was in New
discuss the
York.
findings of Savannah Hernandez, a reporter for Turning Point USA. Savannah, thanks for
Yo, this was in New York. Oh shit. It's messed up to hear news like this, yo, and it's crazy. This is happening right here in the city, right around us. Like a lot of us don't even know what the heck is going on around us, and we just like, oh, we got it that bad when there's other people out here that got it worse. We're talking about parents that are living in hotels that are drinking and partying with their kids. Like, come on, make it make sense. Like, what's confusing me is like y'all run from a country, right? Because of the abuse and all this is going on, blah 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 blah. But y'all come over here doing the same thing y'all running from. That to me doesn't make sense. Y'all got a second opportunity in life and y'all just mess it up. So what's crazy is, like I said, there is plenty of good Mexicans out there, but there's Mexicans like, the people that are living in this hotel that are making certain Mexicans look messed up. I don't know why people have a tendency. I don't know what's in my eye, but it's really bugging me. And I can't get it out. So it's messed up. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. This world is just crazy. All right, guys.